All right, welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan. Today we got another swing video that we do weekly. We're up very, very well for June. So,
yeah, if you guys enjoy this kind of entertaining stock market content, please give us a like and subscribe below, especially if you've made any money off of any of Dylan's swing trade ideas.
yes, and if you haven't made money, you don't have to subscribe.
Yes,
If
give
you
it a
do,
thumbs
though,
down.
yeah, that's fine. If you lost money and you follow the rules, because Penn and CCL did not follow the rules last week, and I didn't take them, so I didn't lose any money. So, but if you lost money and follow the rules, you can give me a thumbs down. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But that means you have to give me a thumbs up if you made money.
Yeah, we'll link the rules up above. So this channel is called Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. If you follow us into any of these ideas, you may very well lose money. Do so at your own risk. Investing is not a guaranteed game at all. Dylan kind of breaks down his kind of risk tiers into three different categories, from low to medium, medium to high, and then high risk, terrifying home runs. Look at the rule video. It'll explain these a little bit further, but just so you know what he's talking about. And space. I love it.
Yeah. Not recommending this. Just gonna real quick. I think you know what happened here. Branson. We called this last week.
Yeah, I heard it was going to be 4th of July week, but it's a little bit later than I expected. But either way, it's still he's trying to one up Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what this means, but apparently it's not like equivalent because there's like a line of altitude.
The Kármán line.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess Branson's not flying above that, but Bezos is.
I think he is. It's 360,000 feet, I think, is what it's equivalent to, or something like that. That's the official demarcation line for space, according to American Civil Aviation.
Okay, well, yeah. So that's happening. Their stock is going absolutely wild. Me and Vinny exited our positions for a hefty gain in the 50s. Yeah. So,
yeah, this might be one that it might be interesting to put like a short option, short kind of position on it in the not too distant future, because even though if the flight's successful, like what is the business proposition going forward?
There isn't one. Yeah,
yeah, it doesn't deserve this valuation.
It doesn't. That is actually a good plan. It would have to be after it's successful, because when it's successful, it's still gonna, I don't know, maybe hit 70, and then you can buy a put.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, nothing safe this week. Ooh.
SPY's hitting all-time highs. I don't.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, I see your FUBO is back. You love this company.
So full disclosure, I am long this company. They have been grinding out from like $14 all the way to like 34, and that's not sustainable. So they're due for a pullback, and it looks like the pullback has started. Their major support is about 26. Their CFO resigned after hours on Friday. Okay, so they're showing at around $30. They only had a CFO for like 2 years. So I think people are going to overreact. I would not buy this at the market open. That is a bad call. This should tank a little bit. This should go down to some major supports if you want to go to the chart. Mm-hmm. So we have the 100 SMA at 27 and then the 200 SMA at 26. I would expect this to go down here and try to bounce off. 26 has been also a long level. If you look at my green line here, see how it bounces off here, 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 here. It's a very, very strong level for them for some reason. So I would look for it to hit that and then continue to go up after is what I'm thinking. This is not sustainable. So they were due for a little pullback.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very nice graph there though for a little while.
Yeah. Just don't catch a falling knife. The buying at this price, in my opinion, is too high.
Oh, Micron, an oldie but a goodie here too. That's pretty funny that they're back. And
they're back.
They're doing the usual Micron stuff, dropping after expectation.
They did. Yeah, hit me with the chart real quick.
I love it.
So Vinny, they did actually increase their guidance for like the first time in 900 years.
Wow.
So they announced earnings. They actually beat earnings quite well. High volume candle, didn't like it. They never do well for earnings. I don't know why. Every once in a while they do, but they then threw in a hammer, and this is also quite a strong level. So it's this red dash line. So it hit here. Anytime it goes through this on volume, that's okay. hit here a couple more times, hit here. There's clearly just like a strong tabletop just right here. Boom. And this bounced off the same level. So I am looking. I have a little bit of shares because I had partialed earlier. I only have like 30 shares. So I was going to either buy an option or buy a little bit more shares, lower my average, and sell when it hits around this 90 area. Well, this is 85, but up here.
Nice. Oh, Micron. Oh, PDD. What's up?
So the MU, that stop loss would probably be lost to that level. The reason why this is a good trade is because you don't have to risk a lot to make a lot of money. If it goes below it, don't even mess around. Just take the $20 loss, whatever, and get the $200 gain if it works. It's a high risk to reward ratio. Don't mess with it if it goes below that level. So you do not have to do a full R on this one.
Gotcha. All right. So Pinduoduo, going to play some Chinese tech stocks now?
Yeah. Now, before we talk about this, go to the chart. I don't want you to read it.
Okay. As I say, you can see our BABA analysis as well.
Now, Vinny, what do you think is happening on this chart?
So it's kind of just slow degradation.
Yeah. See how it's like hit this level, just boom. This is the 200 SMA.
Yeah.
Pushes through that heavy volume, a horrible volume recovery, and then it just keeps on hitting this level. Doosh, doosh, doosh.
It looks like relatively solid support, I suppose.
It does. Or you could be very risky, Vinny.
Oh boy.
So this is very risky, guys. All right. This is something that extra high risk category. I was thinking about buying a put option actually at 110 expiring mid-August. This is the low mark here. And even if it just hits 115, that's going to be about a 60, 70% gain because the stock doesn't move a lot below this level. So high risk. Okay. Super high risk.
Interesting. So the first time you've recommended a put option, actually.
I know.
To put, yeah. Let's see how this works out. I hope you're going to take this trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be anxiously awaiting the outcome.
I might take it in a Stim account, actually.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get real fancy now. And then Nugget, huh? I know you love this gold trade.
Yeah, I'm not. Once again, no one take this. I don't want anyone to lose money. I'm not recommending this. Being very clear. I probably won't take this myself. I was just looking at charts, just eating some oatmeal. And I noticed that we are in a little bit of a recovery in gold on volume. So we had this massive dip, and essentially we had a kind of a big volume bar. The RSA starting to recover. They're not usually, if you look at my yellow line down here, the blue line is the RSI. They're not usually this low for long. Okay. They had more volume here. Even though this was a red candle, it was still a higher high, meaning it set a new high, and the lower low was higher than the previous low. So we're still recovering, even though the candles don't look, too sexy. So just saying, just an observation.
Yeah, you had a couple other things to keep your eye on coming up for this week too, huh?
Yep. Disney, 200 SMA is getting closer and closer. Looking for that 170-ish area. Then I'm going to throw an uncomfortable amount of money at it.
Really?
Yeah, I might go back into my margin. I'm finally not margined anymore.
I love it. Yeah, that's a bold move on a company like Disney for you. That's kind of interesting.
It is. And then Archer Daniels Midland. Are you familiar with them?
Yeah, actually, I have traded them in the past. I'm trying to remember. It's like a supply company for like farm equipment and stuff. Kind of play on that is what I remember.
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, yeah.
I just know the letters. I think it's like I looked it up. It's like food and grain and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, kind of prices in terms of agricultural stuff like have been up. So
it is. Here, hit the chart real quick. This is the 100 SMA. They're going up. I was thinking of a bounce right here, so this caught my eye when I was doing my morning Charlie reviews, and then I saw this headline. They essentially sold a giant I don't know if it's a piece of land or what, to Sonny Perdue for $250,000 right after they spoke to Trump about becoming the Department of Agricultural head for the U.S. And they had bought that property for $5.5 million 6 years before. And when they sold it, it was also worth $6 million.
Okay.
So there's some shady stuff going on.
Yeah, that sounds like someone's gonna get some handcuffs.
Yeah. So I'm looking for this to tank. Hopefully maybe 55, maybe 50. That'd be even better. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting trade. All right. Recap of your previous ones. Looks like you're doing still pretty well, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a longer chart here. I don't have a room. I am out of PLTR for break even. I hated that stock. I was in it long for way too long. I'm out. I exited Progressive and HD, both for about a 50% gain in each of them. Me and Vinny are both out of space. And you're out of space, right?
Yep, I am indeed.
And then CCL and Penn from last week, they did not set up. Actually, CCL didn't even give you a chance because Monday open, they had just gapped down 5%. So that was already in the trash. And then Penn, if everyone watched the video, you can just go to us, Vinny, it's fine. If everyone watched the video, there was that doji where I said, if it goes higher, take it. If it goes lower, don't take it. It broke it on the low side, so you should not have taken it. If you did, I don't. It's your call.
Yeah, risky one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Penn's interesting anyway, so yeah, I don't know. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.
Have a good one.